is quite another.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Doncic. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. Back to Irving. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Well, if he wants to, Kyre can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 5.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Let's go with a 3. And Klay Thompson again.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Green for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Doncic on the wing. Misses the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Curry. Driving to the basket. And he buries his first look.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Jones. Irving looking around. That one's good for 2. He's got 7. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Count it.
Well, Klay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And he jams it home with authority.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Doncic. The 11-footer. Gafford with the bucket.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyre that time, balancing his offensive attack.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Here's Jackson Davis. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Shot clock in 2. Thompson, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now here's Curry. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Green, a screen. Thompson outside. Up and over Doncic. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Irving for 3. .29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Doncic with the bucket.
I just love the ball move.
Thompson scanning the floor. Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. Here's Jackson Davis. Will it go? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for 2, Trace Jackson Davis.
Second free throw, no good. And Doncic launches from deep.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back after this.
21.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Here's Podziemski on target from range. Podziemski's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Now here's Paul. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. Shoot from the baseline. Kuminga's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. To the inside. And Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and crushes it.
Doncic left side. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. And here's Gafford. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line. It's been fun to watch.
Golden State with the ball. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
And here's Kuminga for three. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The double clutch. Doncic throwing his weight around.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 4-point game. Here's Podziemski. Jones with the block. Pass to Irving. Outside Jones. Back to Irving. Washington right side. Just 5 on the clock. The try by Irving. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
.102 left in the second period. Pass to Payton. And stolen by Jones. Here's Doncic. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Outside Kuminga. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Irving for three. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And that one's good.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed, really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot from 15 feet away. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Number 23, Draymond Green.
Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Pass to Doncic. Curry with the block. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The three from Thompson. Doncic pulls down the board.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Irving gets it to go.
The assist.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Warriors trailing. And here's Thompson for three. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 12 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
The master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving is going to drill that shot every time.
The three from Thompson. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And the Warriors making a switch here. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Thompson. 15 points in the game. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks leading. Irving for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Thompson right side. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. And Gafford with the block. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Outside Irving. It's stolen. Stolen by Gafford. Back to Irving. .110 left to play in the third. Yep, that one goes.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Curry. Thompson outside. They need this. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
And we're well aware of how dangerous Klay Thompson can be. You remember that 37-point outburst in 1 quarter.
And Irving gets it to go.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the shot goes in. Gafford's got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Curry with it. Checked by Washington. Green for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Doncic. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Doncic. Inside. And it's Irving missing. Pass to Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Back to Irving. Doncic on the wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
4 on the clock. And he drives in. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Paul looking it over. Pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Back to Irving. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It made you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Doncic's shot is good.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
And the Warriors call time here. Making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Thompson, no good.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
And they'll keep possession.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Second chance effort. And it's laid up and in by Irving. Irving's got 18 points in just the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Irving up top.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. Kyrie Irving again. Irving's got 39.
And Irving used to having to score through contact. Great poise from the vet.
Thompson in the post. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Back to Irving. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
Washington.
Golden State foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He gets the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. The 3 from Curry. Gafford grabs the miss. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 42 in the game. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. Washington grabs the miss.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Klay Thompson.
The first free throw is good.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
And so he makes both from the line. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving with the drive. Curry with some nice D. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is why you always have to be up in the space of Kyrie Irving. He can pull up in the blink of an eye. So lethal.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill,